What's going on, fellow band critics? I'm Steven, and today, right now, we're about to look at a comparison of the song SHO Nuff from Grambling State, Alabama State, Alcorn State, Tennessee State, and Jackson State. This is a special request. Thank you for your donation. Hope you enjoy this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really do like this song. And in case you didn't know, this song came out in 1996. And I remember hearing it on the radio in the car when I was a kid. And of course, every time it came on, mom or dad, whoever was driving, would be like, oh no, click, change the station. Which ultimately got me to get a cassette tape. Look that up if you don't know what that is. And then I would go home down the living room to where the big stereo is with the nice tape decks and put it in there. Then you hit record, press pause. And you just sit there and wait all day until your songs that you like come on. And when they do, you unpause it and then you record them to make you a mix tape. That's where that term came from, for the ones who just didn't know that. I thought I was doing a little something, my little mixtapes and stuff. Then I had cousins who actually had the real songs and stuff like that, because everyone's starting to get CDs and stuff now. So they had the CDs and the clear versions and stuff like that. And then, man, when I heard the actual lyrics, it kind of scares you, because as a kid, you don't really know what they're talking about. You understand all the words, but when you hear those in a club shaking this, doing that, what? All this kind of stuff makes you kind of,
oh my gosh, wow.
You have no idea this is what the songs actually sound like, because we all know how radio edits are. Then when you're a kid, you think that's the actual song, and then you're actually saying the wrong words anyway. You're not even saying the right ones they change it to. But I definitely remember this song, because I remember that song, Ask Can Get It. Anyways, the footage about to see in here is courtesy of all the media teams and videographers listed down in the description below. And we're going to listen to them, and then at the end, we're going to have like a nice little mashup, and we're going to put them all together like we like to do and just see what that sounds like. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn and snacks. Without any further ado, let's do what it do. If you'd like to make video requests, consider becoming a producer, or here's my Cash App. So those are the two ways you can request videos. Moving on. All right, here we go, Grambling. Oh, I didn't know you all played this. Okay. All right, trombones. What? We'll talk about it. Ooh, okay. All right, Alabama State. I think this clip is from 2013. I think it is. All of the videos are down in the description. Go check them out. Yeah. Nice trombones. All right, not bad. It's Alabama State. Okay, good. I'm not gonna be nothing funny about this one. I was laughing at how the ending sounded for Grambling, but good job, Alabama State. And we're trying to keep all the years close together. This is who is this? Alcorn. It's Alcorn. Okay. I gotta look and see what year this one is. What year is this one from? All right, Alcorn. All right, okay, that was Alcorn from, it looked like they was playing Southern from back in the day, because I don't know if any other bands today go to that side of the stadium over there. And this is, yeah, it's Tennessee State from, I'm not sure what years these are they're from, but they'll be listed down in the description. Kind of miss those uniforms a little bit. Come on, Piccolos. Was this the Southern Heritage game? Like the bands are all pushed down the front. Now let's go, band. Nice job, man. Nice job. All right, fellow aristocrats, good job, good job. That was the first time I heard a marching band play that song. Was when I heard you all play that against Alabama State. One of them years.
Jackson has the best bands and best band in the land. The answer is SHO Nuff.
This was at the end of the what was this, the Battle of Bands or something? See a lot of bands back there. We couldn't find a clip of Jackson playing this beat back then. This is from this season. Come on, come on. All right, so there it is. Now let's talk about it. Let's put it all together and see what goes down here. Jackson, just...
If you love bands like I do and enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more super awesome, great, kick-ass content.
All right, so that was Grambling, Alabama State, Alcorn, Tennessee State, and Jackson State performing their versions of SHO Nuff. And I had mentioned that I think we were trying to find clips that were all generally from that same time period, like I think, what was that, 2012 to 13, 14-ish, something, whatever's listed down in the description. It's not paying attention. Yo, hey! Anyway, so that was that. But Jackson State, we couldn't find one from previous years, so that was the one from this past season. That's the song. There it is right there. Like, I think what I like about the song is, like, of course, you got that nostalgia feel to it, but y'all know that groove is off the chain, and that tuba line is like one of those tuba lines that just like timeless. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what year it is. That tuba line's always gonna just make you just get up out your seat and start having a good time, right? Right? I mean, if you don't like the tuba line, then, you know, we ain't gonna say that, but you know what well, whatever. Let's start with Grambling right there. I laughed very hard because that ending was just very weird. It just came out of, I wasn't expecting it, and it just made me laugh. It was my general honest reaction. It just sounded like, what happened? It almost felt like it was a joke. You know what I mean? It didn't sound bad. It just was like, wow, what a way to end that song. Very interesting, which is nothing I would have thought would have came from Grambling, or any band rather, playing that particular song. It was like, you know, when some bands try to add like a level 6 piece to a song, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know how some bands in Florida that's orange and green like to just create some musical classical ending to like songs, and just to create something and put it there. It felt like Grambling tried to do that. It just made me laugh. So there's that. Other than that, interesting song there. I like Alabama State's a lot. I think I saw a few different clips of Alabama State playing this just before, throughout the time and stuff, and I think it's all from like that 2013 year or something like that, and it sounds really good. I did see a clip before of Alabama State playing it at a slower tempo, which I think sounds a little bit better because the song is a very laid back song. You know, go look it up, just type in SHO Nuff 1996, or just probably SHO Nuff is gonna pop up. You hear what I'm talking about, but it's a very laid back song, so when it's sped up, it kind of makes it sound a little, you know, takes away that nice laid back feel that I like. But other than that, it sounds really good. I like that one. Alcorn had a very interesting groove to it. Had some stuff that I would call them little jazzy kind of notes or whatever, you know, them little notes with the accidentals on it and stuff. I don't know, whatever y'all was doing, go back and listen to what I was talking about. There was nothing I didn't like from any of the versions or anything like that. So there's that. Alcorn, I thought it was pretty good. Tennessee State, that's my jam. That's one of my favorite songs that Tennessee State plays now. I mentioned before that the first time I heard the clip of TSU playing that against Alabama State at Alabama State Stadium, I forgot what year it was, but it was one of the first band clips I saw after being away from hearing bands for some years. When I was in the Army Reserves, I was into a lot of different kind of training all over the place. Really didn't have time to look at bands and all that kind of stuff. Immediately after that, went right to like filmmaking and started doing things at Full Sail and learning digital cinematography and digital marketing, stuff like that. I thought that type of stuff slowed down. I looked at the bands, I started hearing about things going on, like, you know, where Dr. McDonald was taking over the band. So I looked to see everything that was going on, and I saw that clip, and it was those tubas, like, you know, that part right here. And that's kind of what started pulling me back toward band, and kind of shifted a lot of stuff I was doing to, like, instead of making all these big movies and stuff like that for all this other stuff, run these big crews and whatever, I wanted to see what it was like in the filmmaking world for band. And that's kind of where I started getting back into, like, well, let's see what's going on with the bands, watching YouTube stuff, seeing Killa Kev, Showtime, Smash Time, all that type of stuff. Them two notes, that sucked me right back into the band world, and that was that. And Jackson State, I remember watching that show and hearing that, and I was just thinking, like, my goodness. And I started laughing because Jackson State always has that part of the song where it just goes to this level of just kind of like, good Lord, where it's just all of that, you know what I mean? And I like it a lot. That's what makes Jackson Jackson, but it always makes me laugh because it's kind of like, oh my goodness, all of that had to happen at the end there, which is great. I love it because it just makes me laugh. I don't know why it makes me laugh. I'm not laughing at you all. It just makes me laugh. So they're gonna be like, you always laughing at Jackson? Like, no, man, I like Jackson State a lot. It's just like some stuff is just funny. But let's have some fun right now. I'm gonna try to mix all these together because things sound different than others. But let's see if all this stuff is mixing together. I think it'll sound something like this. So let's see. There you have it. What were you doing in 1996 when this song came out? I believe in 1996 I was in the 4th grade. I think I was in the 4th grade. Yeah. Because I started playing trombone in 1998, and that was the 6th grade. So, whatever. And the Olympics was in Atlanta. This song came out. I'm pretty sure this was all over the club scenes back then, but you know, I wasn't about that life, especially not when I was in the 4th grade. You know what I mean? So it was a fun song and all that good stuff. And I was just curious, what were you all doing in 1996? I'd like to see some of these answers if you care to share. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks to the person who made the special request, and thanks again for that donation. Hope you enjoyed this video. Which version was your favorite? What would you do in 1996? Let me know. Comment down below. Peace.